Hey, what's up guys, it's me, HannahM, and I am here today to talk about something that a lot of people consider a touchy subject, but in reality it's just because a lot of people don't understand it and they think they understand it, and everyone for some reason thinks it's this one little thing that's just like this thing that can, I don't know. So basically, I am here today to talk to you guys about feminism, and before you guys immediately think I'm going to be some sort of angry lesbian who hates all men and never shaves anything ever, even though I didn't shave my armpits, but that's just because it's difficult. Please stay and listen to what it is I have to say about this subject and why it's not a bad thing, because some people still seem to think it's a bad thing. Some people still seem to think it's a bad thing, even though it's not. So in this day and age and this era of trying to get equality for basically everyone, for homosexuals, for feminists, for basically everyone should just be equal in this day and age, people tend to hear the word feminism or feminist or anything like that, anything relating to females, and automatically think that it's the female gender trying to overpower and like cage men. And that's not true, because if I use my little friend Google and Google feminism, do you see that word right there? That says equality. It doesn't say overpowering females. Yet for some reason, everyone is afraid to say, I'm a feminist. I think I should get paid the same amount as men for doing the same job. I feel like I shouldn't be afraid to walk the streets at night because if I get raped, it's my fault. For some reason, admitting that is a bad thing because it basically means you're never going to shave and you want to conform to everything Nash Greer tells you to be. So I just kind of really want to clarify that feminism is equality. They are the same thing. Saying you are a feminist does not mean that you hate all men and you think they all deserve to die and you think we want to enslave them and only use them for sexual reproduction. Being a feminist does not mean you refuse to shave all the time and you're going to walk around having really hairy legs and armpits and every possible thing that could grow hair. So I just want to tell you that it is okay to be a feminist. If you're a guy, it's okay to be a feminist. It's awesome. It's kind of actually attractive if you say you're a feminist, if you ask me personally. However, there is this like little side subgroup of feminism, feminists, of these people who like to call themselves just feminists, but in reality, they're what, technically the term for them is a radical feminist. And if you are one of these people, it basically means you're someone who despises all men. You think we should only keep around 5 of them just so we can create more females and basically have a world empowered by females. And if you ask me, that sounds awful. I can only deal being surrounded by females for so long, so there'd be a point where I'd get very uncomfortable. And if you're a so-called radical feminist, then you're one of these mothers that refuse to breastfeed their sons because boys are already stronger than girls, even though no matter what, it's an infant. It's an infant. It doesn't matter what gender it is. So if you say you're a feminist, to me you're not defining yourself as a radical feminist. But if you do say, hey, I'm a radical feminist, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna be that great of friends. So anyway, that was my little rant because I felt like I needed to rant about some things and get them off my chest because you keep seeing articles online about how just dumb some females are, and this is why no one in the world admits to being a feminist, even though in reality, the idea of everyone getting paid the same amount for doing the same thing is a good idea. But hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about feminism and if you would identify yourself as a feminist, if you agree with me, if you disagree, any other points you might have, let me know in the comments below because I do enjoy reading the stuff that you guys say. And I will see you guys soon. Bye! And then can we just talk about how I like took a pair of scissors one day and just cut, okay, I wasn't the one who cut my hair, but it's short, it stops, like you can see the entirety of it in frame. This hasn't happened before in years. Oh my god, not even gonna lie guys, I cried a few times.